veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. On the return, it's Travion Williams. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He's gonna air one out right away. That is caught! And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 35 yards.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. What a play on 4th and long. It's a gain of 34. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen with Moss. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and there's nowhere for that back to go.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll run with Moss. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the end zone, it's intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The lefty right to the air to start. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achan. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On 1st down, Burrow. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there that are
in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achan. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. He'll keep it on the ground here again. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Tua now on 3rd down. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Downfield, he's got his receiver, Irwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Burrow now. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half. as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Here's Berrios on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Dolphins offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Brings up second and 12 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting there saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, Burrow. And he'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
Scrambles from the pocket. Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 50.
On first and 10, Burrow. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Second down, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow. Oh, yeah. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On fourth down, they'll call on Brad Robbins here to punt. Braxton Berrios, deep to return. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And this defense has really had their way so far. intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get this out to his running back.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's Tua now on second down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another try with Moss. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. He'll get rid of it and complete it. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll run with Moss. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. Just the one touchdown in this one, but they made it hold up. They escaped.